You are listening to Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT, Yankton's home team. This broadcast is brought to you in part by
First Dakota National Bank, Hy-Vee, the UPS Store, Truxedo, First Chiropractic Centers, MT and RC Smith Insurance, FNBO, Vision Care Associates, Yankton Medical Clinic, Yankton Rexall.
Now, we go live to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Summit Activity Center in Yankton, South Dakota. Rainy Yankton, South Dakota today. It's the Yankton Gazelles taking on the Lady Governors of Pierre. I am Brayden Butler. Thank you all for joining me for this Thursday night matchup between Gazelles and Governors Volleyball. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show here on KYNT and KYNTV. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Let's get right into it with these two teams today. Yankton entering this matchup 3-13 on the year, 17th in the Class AA standings, and they have fallen in their last 4 matches. Across from them with Pierre is a team that has also fallen in their last 4 matches and are 8-6 on the year, so trying to regain that form that the Lady Govs had earlier in the year as we are getting close to the SODAC 16 and potential postseason. This would make it 10 regular season games, including today, left on the Yankton Gazelles schedule. The Governors also down towards the end of their run. Once again, this is the Hy-Vee pregame show. We are live from the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth. Yankton's newest and nicest hotel is open and located at 21st and Broadway. We're going to take our first break of the Hy-Vee pregame show here in KYNT and KYNTV as our final sub-varsity matchup is concluding. Currently 23-15 this set, the Governors lead. They did take set 1 as well for Pierce, so if they hold on here, this would be the final set of sub-varsity volleyball before we get going. Before we go to our first break, thank a couple of our Sportscaster Club members for making this broadcast possible, including America's Best Realty. If you're tired of renting or apartment living, ready to upgrade or own your own home, call America's Best Realty at 260-1600 and unlock the American dream. Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. And Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. We're going to take our first break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. When we return, we will continue breaking down this matchup between the Yankton Gazelles and the Lady Governors of Pierre. I'm Brayden Butler. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. We'll be back on KYNT, KYNTV in 3 minutes.
Hy-Vee makes grocery shopping easy with Hy-Vee Aisles Online. Just order online, schedule a pickup or delivery time, then leave the shopping to us. Download the Hy-Vee app or go to HyVeeAislesOnline.com. It's easy to create and save grocery lists, shop the sales, and get fuel savers. Plus, with Hy-Vee Aisles Online, pickup is free on orders over $24.95, and delivery is free with the Hy-Vee Plus membership. Save time, shop online with Hy-Vee Aisles Online.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it a beverage of choice at any time for anyone in the family.
Every day you share personal information about yourself with others. You may write a check, charge fuel, rent a car, mail your tax returns, schedule a doctor's appointment, or post something on social media. Each transaction may share some sort of personal information, such as bank and credit card account numbers, social security number, name, address, or phone number. There are unscrupulous individuals, identity thieves, targeting these routine transactions, trying to gain your information to commit fraud. If you think somebody has stolen your identity, contact Consumer Protection at 1-800-300-1986.
At Triple Time Rudy's, you get convenient access to quality fuel products. Plus, you'll also find quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. With a local-friendly feel and unique product offering, Triple Time Rudy's is your local convenience store that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all of your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, pull into Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
The mission of State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Hi, I'm Roy Wilcox with State Farm Insurance. We have been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, we're here to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Give me a call or stop by anytime.
Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance today, 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com.
Truxedo is proud to have been part of the Yankton community since its start in 2000.
One of the things I love most is that they believe in promoting from within. I've been given many opportunities to advance.
Truxedo has an extensive variety of benefits available to their employees.
The work environment at Truxedo is extremely positive.
We are looking for you to join our production team. Visit www.truxedo.com/careers to apply.
Welcome back in here, KYNT, KYNTV for the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee with a helpful smile in every aisle. Looking at your Action Rewind brought to you by Larry's. Looking at Yankton as a background, but your Action Rewind is brought to you by Larry's Heating and Cooling, your only locally owned Lennox dealer in Yankton and Vermilion. We already mentioned the Yankton entering today's matchup is 3-13 on the year, currently 17th in the Class AA standings, just outside looking in of a potential SODAC 16 appearance. At about 10 regular season games away, so the matches are winding down. The Gazelles are fighting to get into that final 16. Pierre come in 8-6 on the year, 6th in the Class AA standings, and they are on a 4-match losing streak. Both these teams on a 4-match losing streak, trying to get back into that win column. Look at the last contest for each team. Yankton fell to Brandon Valley in 3 sets last week, while Pierre, also falling in 3 sets, lost to the Harrisburg Tigers. That is your Action Rewind brought to you by Larry's Heating and Cooling. We are all wrapped up for our sub-varsity games as Pierre took the final sub-varsity game. I believe it was the sophomore game was what precedes the varsity matchup here. Pierre took that one 2-0, and we are getting ready to go for Yankton Gazelles Volleyball, taking on the Pierre Lady Governors here from Summit Activities Center in Yankton, South Dakota. I'm Brayden Butler. Thank you for joining me so far on the Hy-Vee pregame show. We're going to take another quick break. When we return, we'll take a look at your Class AA standings and look at the schedule, the previous matches for the Yankton Gazelles. We'll be back in 4 minutes here on KYNT, KYNTV.
The other day, a gal came into the UPS store to drop off a package. On her way out, she noticed the print sample wall and asked if we could print invitations. The answer was, yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion. For over 7 years now, the UPS store has been helping hundreds of customers with their printing needs. From basic copies to business cards and invitations to posters, we can print them. Stop out and ask about our current print specials and see how we can help with your printing needs.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
It's tailgate season, so stock up the cooler and fire up the grill. Then load that grill with Sheboygan brats, natural casing wieners, and summer sausage. Make sure Sheboygans are a part of your tailgater. Produced with pride at American Food Groups in Yankton.
The way you taste is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
It's time for your seasonal flu shot. Flu vaccine is recommended for all those aged 6 months and older. Appointments are recommended. Call 665-7841 to schedule yours today. Walk-ins will be accommodated. Insurance billing available, and most major insurances are accepted. Learn more at yanktonmedicalclinic.com. Seasonal flu shots. Just one more way Yankton Medical Clinic provides so much care, so close to home.
So, you need a new vehicle. What's the best vehicle for you? Where do you get financing? What's your trade worth? Answer all these questions and more at BillionAuto.com. You can compare 16 new car brands and thousands of used vehicles, all in the palm of your hand at BillionAuto.com. Plus, estimate the trade value of your vehicle in 2 easy steps. It's car buying made easy. Apply for credit pre-approval at billionauto.com. All applications accepted, not all approved.
There are a lot of rates out there, and it can be tough to find the right one. Well, let's make it easy. With FNBO's special offer CD of 5.5% APY for 3, 7, or 17 months, you can earn more, save more, and do more. That's 5.5% annual percentage yield for 3, 7, or 17 months at your nearest FNBO location with a minimum deposit of $500 and an FNBO Premier Checking account. So stop on by and give your savings a great big boost with the Great Big Small Bank. FNBO, member FDIC.
Hello. Here's to welcoming moments, big and small, embracing the unexpected, savoring life. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, ready for anything. We listen to your goals and help you achieve them with care and coverage. We'll move you forward through sickness and health and every milestone in between. Avera, moving health forward. Learn more at avera.org/forward.
Football season is here, and you know what that means. Checkers is open every day of the week. That's right. You can get Checkers delicious wings daily and catch all of the football action. Every Monday night, enjoy $6 cheeseburgers and fries. So grab your friends, bring the family, and head on down to Checkers. Open every day of the week. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill on Walnut, just north of 4th Street in Yankton.
Welcome back in here on KYNT, KYNTV. I am Brayden Butler. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. We are live from the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth as we go to our standings review brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you, see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Mentioned it earlier in the pregame, the Yankton Gazelles currently sit 17th in the Class AA standings, one spot outside of the final SODAC 16 slot as we are getting down to the postseason. The last 10 games of the regular season here for the Gazelles. The Pierre Governors across from them are 6th in the standings, 8-6 on the year at 41.64 seed points. We take a look at the entire standings as a whole. The top team in the class right now is the undefeated Harrisburg Tigers, 17-0, 45.765 seed points for them. They're followed by Sioux Falls Washington at 15-2, 45.17 seed points. And Sioux Falls Jefferson 12-1 with 44.3 seed points. Watertown is 4th at 43.4 seed points, with Aberdeen Central rounding out the top 5, 41.667 seed points. Pierre obviously in 6th with 8-6 record. Huron 7th, Sioux Falls Lincoln 8th, O'Gorman and Brookings rounding out the top 10 in 9th and 10th. Sioux Falls Roosevelt 11th, Spearfish 12th, Rapid City Stevens 13th, Douglas 14th, Brandon Valley 15th, and Mitchell rounding out the SODAC 16 if the season were to end today in 16th. Currently just on the outside looking in, Yankton in 17th, Rapid City Central in 18th, and Sturgis Brown in 19th. We're getting down to the end of the season here, so those standings become important, and every single match seems to be more important than the last. That was your standings review brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm. Let's go to your team schedule review brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Doors. Upper Midwest Garage Doors, specializing in the sales, installation, and service of residential and commercial garage doors and openers throughout eastern South Dakota. Upper Midwest Garage Door is your local authorized Clopay dealer. Did mention that Yankton is coming off of a 4-match losing streak currently, and all of those came on the road, falling to Aberdeen Central, Sioux Falls Jefferson, Sioux Falls Christian, and Brandon Valley. The Gazelles did win their last home match, coming back on September 21st, a 3-set sweep over the Vermilion Tanagers. Going to take another break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee with a helpful smile in every aisle. When we return, we will continue breaking down this matchup between the Lady Govs and the Gazelles. From the Summit Activity Center, I'm Brayden Butler, back on KYNT, KYNTV in 3 minutes for more of the Hy-Vee pregame show.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials. Give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
Mount Marty University is hosting a fall open house Saturday, October 21st at 9 a.m. This is an opportunity for interested students and families to tour campus and have lunch. We will preview financial aid information like merit scholarships, when to apply, and what we look for in an application. This event is a great introduction to Mount Marty University for any current high school students or those looking to transfer. Attend the fall open house on October 21st. Register at mountmarty.edu/visit.
Introducing the perfect match for your Yankton High School sports nights. Ben's Brewing Downtown and KYNTV. Whether it's a hard spike, exciting goal, or the biggest Friday night matchup, we're here to amplify your spirits and bring the video streaming excitement to you. Gather your friends and family, tune into the action, and savor every moment with the area's biggest Yankton sports fans. Ben's Brewing Downtown is your sideline seat to unforgettable high school sports moments. If KYNTV is streaming it, it's on at Ben's Brewing Downtown.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966. And with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
Shop Easy wishes all area student athletes the best of luck this sports season. Shop Easy offers everything you need for driving to the game. Hot and cold food and drinks, in-store specials, Cenex gas and diesel, and easy parking. Shop Easy is owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation and is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. for your convenience. Make positive memories with your family and friends this school year, beginning with a stop at Shop Easy, just south of the Discovery Bridge on Highway 81, a proud supporter of all area students and athletes.
When you need to be sure, make it Sureco. For over 40 years, Sureco has been revolutionizing the tarping industry. From the original Sherlock side-to-side roll tarp to the 4500 series electric tarp to the ProTrap electric hoppers, Sureco has been exceeding the needs of farms and fleets across the U.S. and beyond. When only the best will do, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us online at Sureco.com. Make it Sureco.
Welcome back in here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee with a helpful smile in every aisle. I am Brayden Butler, live on KYNT and KYNTV as we're getting ready for Pierre and Yankton on the volleyball court today. And it is also senior night for the Yankton Gazelles, something I forgot to mention a little bit earlier, but it is a very, very big night for this senior class for Yankton. It's a large senior class as well. We'll talk about all of them later on. Well, I'll bury the lead. Your key player of the game might be a lot of seniors, and it might be the entire senior class. Taking a look at them for the Yankton Gazelles. There's no pregame coach interview brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. It's on tap at Charlie's Pizza or in large cans at Yankton Hy-Vee. No pregame coach interview today, but we will talk to head coach Taylor Stacy in the postgame of this one. Hear from her about her team and her seniors here on senior night as they are trying to secure a spot in the SODAG 16 for the postseason. Do want to give a shout out to our official KYNTV watch party location, Ben's Brewing Downtown. If it's on KYNTV, it's on at Ben's Brewing in downtown Yankton. Ben's Brewing is a proud supporter of Yankton Bucks and Gazelles athletics. Visit bensbrewing.com/sports to see the upcoming games being shown downtown at Ben's Brewing. Your fans of the game brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. No matter what you drive, fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's, located at 1606 Broadway Avenue in Yankton. Good Yankton crowd on hand for this one, and some Governors fans as well. Made the trip from Pierre. It's a long drive. I've made it a time or two in my life, about, I want to say 3.5 hours, but now I'm worried about being wrong, but I digress. It's quite a long trip. The weather did not really cooperate as well, but good to see fans for both teams here in attendance to watch this volleyball action. Going to take another break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Before we go, I'd like to thank a couple of our Sportscaster Club members, starting with Aztec of Yankton. They were founded on innovation and a passion to help their customers. Right now, they're offering a healthy sign-on bonus with great wages and benefits. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Midwest Insurance Agency. See Travis and Whitney Devine at Midwest Insurance for your farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Call today to set up an appointment. One Office Solution, the one source for all your office products, including copiers, furniture, and office supplies. One Office Solution, located next to Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton, and Graham Tire. If you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire. They do more than sell tires. Graham Tire of Yankton, your auto service and tire store next door. Going to take another break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. When we return, we'll have your vision of the game as well as your key players as we are closing in on first serve between the Gazelles and the Lady Govs. Back here in 3 minutes on KYNT, KYNTV. Back in 3 minutes.
With life insurance, Rhonda Westland with State Farm's got you and your passions. You would do anything to protect your family and ensure that they have a bright future. But have you considered how your loved ones would continue on financially if you were no longer here? Life insurance is a simple and affordable way to answer that question. It allows you to say to your loved ones, "I've got you," and mean it. For more information, visit Rhonda Westland with State Farm at 1023 West 9th Street in Yankton.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for nearly 40 years. Whether your game is sports related or it looks more like gardening, household chores, exercising, or just daily life, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. With offices in Yankton, Scotland, Hardington, Tyndall, and Wagner. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Larry's is more than heating and cooling. This is Miles. Let's start with fireplaces. Our showroom in Yankton is the largest and has many different styles of gas fireplaces. Next is duct cleaning. You'll be amazed at how much dust and dirt we pull out of your ducts. That leads into indoor air quality. With high-tech UV lighting, your indoor air will be the cleanest it can be. Or with a humidifier, we can control your entire home's humidity. While we're the best around for heating and cooling, we're pretty great at some other things too. Larry's Heating and Cooling, Yankton and Vermilion.
This sports season, keep your athlete hydrated with sparkling ice. Choose from a rainbow of colors and flavors, each sourced from nature with vitamins, antioxidants, and zero sugar. Sparkling ice, tease your taste buds with tropical flavor. And rehydrate with Prime Hydration, the perfect combination of flavor and function, changing how you refresh, replenish, and refuel. With 5 awesome flavors and no added sugar, you're getting the taste you want without anything you don't. Prime Hydration, the perfect boost for every endeavor.
I'm Colby Cookta, one of your Yankton Edward Jones financial advisors. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why I'm a proud sponsor of the Yankton Bucks and Gazelles on KYNT. Call 605-665-4567 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. I'm Colby Cookta, financial advisor Edward Jones Yankton, member SIPC.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we treat our patients like family.
We have an experienced and extremely caring dental team. We take the time to make sure you understand your oral health and answer any questions you have about your dental treatments.
With an office located in the heart of Yankton at 1818 Broadway, we're centrally located for all patients in the area.
Whether you need fillings, crowns, or bridges, just a teeth cleaning, or even Botox,
contact Elwood Family Dental Care today.
FM 1021 and AM 1450 KYNT Yankton.
You are listening to Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT.
Welcome in here to the Summit Activity Center once again here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Getting close to the national anthem and the announcement of starting lineups here from the Summit in Yankton. Let's take a look at a couple final things on the Hy-Vee pregame show, starting with your vision of the game, brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. Big vision of the day for the Yankton Gazelles is to take an early set. Each of Yankton's wins this season, they have won either their first or second set, and in only one of those games did they not win the first set. So taking an early set is very important to the Gazelles' success today. It's very difficult to go down 0-2 and win 3 straight sets to battle back. The Gazelles need to stay ahead of the curve and take an early set tonight against Pierre if they want to stay on top of things and come home with a victory. Start to take a look at your key player of the game. Key player of the game brought to you by Missouri River Associates. Looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction? Contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton. Your key players today are going to be the entirety of the senior class, as obviously senior night is to honor them. We will go over each of them when they honor those seniors here in just a little bit, but there's one specific you're going to have to keep an eye on today. It's going to be Macy Drotzman, the senior outside hitter for this Yankton Gazelles team, recently committed officially to Mount Marty University, so she will continue her volleyball and academic careers in Yankton after her graduation. Congratulations on that. But she is a very dangerous outside hitter for this Yankton team, leading the team in kills this season. And she has been, when she goes, the attack goes, and you get the attack going for Yankton early on. They are a team that can get rolling and come up and get you. Key player of the game, Macy Drotzman. Some other key names to look out for, obviously Peyton Mosier, the libero for this Yankton team. Camille McDermott, the main setter, already the school record holder for assists in a career, and she just adds to that every single night. Thank a couple of our Sportscaster Club members here as we're getting close to honoring this senior class. Before we do that, starting with the UPS store, offering packing and shipping, plus printing services, mailboxes, and direct mail services, helping small businesses reach their goals in Yankton, across from Walmart. Yankton Thrive. There's a thriving business economy in the Yankton area. Your one source and resource for all businesses from retail to manufacturing is Yankton Thrive. For more, go to yanktonsd.com. Northtown Automotive, your local Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. Visit northtownusa.com. And lastly, Floor Tech. Whether your home or floor is wet, call Floor Tech. 665-4839. It's a good group of seniors here today. 8 total in this year's graduating class for the Yankton Gazelles, as they are going to honor them right now on the court. Pulling double duty here a little bit as we try to get a look at this senior class as they are being honored right now on the floor. Taking a look at them tonight, starting with number 1, Camille McDermott. Not much can be said about her that hasn't already been said. Most assists and school history. She's able to really do it all on the court for the Gazelles. She obviously sets the table is her main role, but she's also been known to get on the attack herself when the Gazelles are out of system. She's a great defender at the net, very good at getting digs as well. Camille McDermott is a very versatile player, and she is very important to this team as a senior. So another senior, number 2, Ava Collar. I'm going to talk about versatile. She is just as versatile. She's helped the Gazelles as a setter and hitter this year. Also not afraid to go up at the net when needed. She has been a great player for this Gazelles squad. Tasha Duke, number 3, another senior leader who's been through it all with the Gazelles. She doesn't get as much playing time as the others, but still is a very important piece of this Gazelles team in the locker room and on the floor when her name gets called. Number 7, Peyton Mosier, the senior libero for the Gazelles. Talked about Macy Drotzman earlier being committed to Mount Marty University. Well, Mosier is committed to Dakota Wesleyan. So those are a couple GPAC schools. They might look across the net from each other later on in their careers. But Mosier is very important as a libero for the Gazelles here. She is the heart of the defense, and she also gets those attacks moving forward. It's not just about getting the dig and making sure the ball doesn't hit the ground. It's about controlling it and making sure your teammates can work off of it, and Mosier is exceptional at that. Number 10, Cameron Koletsky, who's been a very well-balanced outside player. She can attack and block at the net, another key piece to this Yankton Gazelles squad. Chase Drotzman, number 11. I've seen her rotate in this season as mostly a serving specialist. She's been very good at getting aces for this Yankton team, and she is a very important member of this Yankton team. Number 13, Bren Kenny, the middle blocker. Or the middle hitter, excuse me. She's able to stuff attacks at the net defensively. That's why I brought up her blocking ability. She can be a wall at the net when her name is called upon, and she's shown that she can get kills from the middle of the net as well. Another multifaceted player that this Gazelles team has. And lastly, Macy Drotzman, the 8th and final senior here. Number 14, top outside hitter for the Gazelles, currently leading the team in kills this season. And she is once again committed to Mount Marty University to continue her academic and athletic careers at the next level. She's a future Lancer. She's a current Gazelle. All these players are current Gazelles wrapping up their senior year here. Still plenty of games left to be played, about 10 regular season matches if you include this one. But tonight is the night we honor this senior class. Got to go to a break here on KYNT, KYNTV. We'll come back after the national anthem. Just keep it tuned right here. We'll be back after the national anthem. And once again, thank you to all the seniors for their contributions to Yankton Gazelles Volleyball throughout this season and their careers. Back in a couple minutes, KYNT, KYNTV.
The Coyote football team is nationally ranked and back in the Dakota Dome on Saturday to take on Youngstown State at 1 o'clock. It's Manufacturing Appreciation Day, presented by Masaba, Hedro, Wilson Trailer, and Vache. Don't miss your chance to be at the Dome to cheer on the Red Hot Coyotes on game day.
Miller down the sideline throws, and it is intercepted by Dennis Shorter. He toe taps the far sideline at the 46-yard line.
Secure your seat at goyotes.com.
Hey Yankton, are you a handy person? Are you looking to get down and dirty? With full-time benefits and great pay. This is Barrick from Hedro Maintenance. Come join our maintenance team, where every day is something new, from electrical all the way to hydraulics. We need your hands-on experience and mechanical knowledge. Where no day is like the next, Hedro Maintenance is waiting for you. At Hedro, you'll be part of a bigger story, a story shaped by you. Apply today at jobs.hedro.com. That's jobs.hedro.com. Search Yankton.
Do you really think it's a good idea to buy insurance off the internet? After all, it is insurance. It's not a commodity like a toaster. It's a contract to protect what you value most: your home, your car, your business, your health, and even your life. You need a professional, in-person agent to make sure you have the right coverage to fit your family's needs. Schedule an appointment with us today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Attention homeowners, if you've been on the fence about selling, I'd love the opportunity to sit and visit with you. With low inventory, now would be a good time to call me, Deb Speck at Vision Real Estate. I'll provide you with a free market analysis and a no-pressure approach. Call me at 605-664-5555 to find out if now is the right time to make a move.
Exciting news, Yankton area. Amazon Delivery is hiring. Amazon Delivery is searching for drivers to deliver packages in the Yankton area. You must be 18 years or older with a valid driver's license and pass an Amazon background check. Work for a company with competitive pay, flexible scheduling, and job security. If you are interested in becoming an Amazon Delivery driver, please contact Yankton Computer at 605-664-2222 to find out more and to fill out an application today.
Enjoy some Yankton hospitality at the Fairfield Inn & Suites or the Holiday Inn Express. As the newest hotel in Yankton, the Fairfield offers you a comfortable, relaxing stay in modern rooms. For business travelers, Fairfield is the perfect place to rest after a long day of work or use their meeting room for small meetings. The Holiday Inn Express features large family rooms, hot breakfast, and free happy hour. To get a great rate and flexible reservation changes for either hotel, call the Fairfield or Holiday Inn Express direct.
Get it cleaned with Buell's.
Dress shirts, suits, dresses, coats. At Buell's, they specialize in dry cleaning and pressing. You can pick it up or even have it delivered.
Got a tough stain you're worried about getting out? Leave it to Buell's. They're experts in getting out those nasty stains.
Do you wash your own comforter? If you really want it clean, let Buell's do it. Their large-size washers are perfect for comforters.
If you need it clean, take it to Buell's. 444 West 3rd, Yankton.
Boston Shoes to Boots is proud to support Yankton High School athletics. Boston Shoes to Boots is your headquarters for quality and comfortable shoes for the whole family. From athletics and work boots to sandals and dress, we have you covered by our popular brands like Brooks, New Balance, Birkenstock, Red Wing, Keen, and so many more. Shop our location downtown at 313 Cedar Street or visit us online at bostonshoestoboots.com. Boston Shoes to Boots, your footwear expert since 1915.
I'm Nancy Winandy from Yankton Thrive. Most of you are aware of the manufacturing careers available in Yankton, but I wanted to highlight the variety of other work options available, such as the Yankton School District, healthcare, restaurants, local shops. Some of these positions are part-time or seasonal, perfect for the retiree who wants to keep active, at-home parents looking for something to do while the kids are at school, or someone looking to make a little extra money for Christmas. See what's available at our website, yanktonsd.com.
We come back here live on KYNT, KYNTV for the Hy-Vee pregame show. We're getting down to the end of the Hy-Vee pregame show as we have your starting lineups brought to you by First Chiropractic Centers, making life better one adjustment at a time. We'll start with the visiting Pierre Lady Governors. Starting for them will be number 8, Campbell Cronin, the junior middle hitter. Alongside her will be number 9, Michaela Sherwood, a senior middle hitter. Number 11, the senior setter, Elise Christofferson. Number 15, the senior middle hitter, Reese Terwilliger. Number 16, the senior outside hitter, Campbell Boddicker. And number 18, Abigail Kropp, the senior outside hitter. The libero for the Govs today is the junior, number 12, Grace Hanton. Starting for the Yankton Gazelles, surprise, surprise, when they were honoring the seniors, it is a senior starting lineup getting honored for Yankton. Number 1, Camille McDermott, the senior setter. Number 2, Ava Collar, the senior setter and right side for Yankton. Number 3, the senior defensive specialist, Tasha Duke. Number 10, Cameron Koletsky, the senior outside hitter. Number 11, Chase Drotzman, the senior outside hitter. Number 13, Bren Kenny, the senior middle hitter. Number 14, Macy Drotzman, the senior outside hitter. And number 7, the libero, the senior, Peyton Mosier. Yankton fans getting fired up here inside the Summit Activities Center. So we're getting everything back set to go underway. The opening serve here between these two teams. Colors of the game brought to you by Buell's Cleaners. Buell's Cleaners offering dry cleaning, laundry, and business services like linens, rags, rugs, and uniforms. Buell at 444 3rd Street in Yankton. Both teams wearing black tops and shorts. The Governors with green numbers and trim and white outlines on there. The Gazelles with red numbers and letters and white trim. Go to your officials of the game, brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the field. Tonight's officials are Dan Creer and Lori Creer. Line judges are Becky Jensen and Rick Klein. We are ready to go from Yankton, South Dakota in the opening set between the Gazelles and the Governors. Pierre will serve up and over. No, into the net. First point goes Yankton's way on a service error. And that's how we start things here inside the Summit Activity Center. Camille McDermott now to serve for Yankton. McDermott has her serve up and over. Dug out for a moment, now popped the other way and put down by Governors, but no, diving effort made Ava Collar. Here now trying to formulate an attack back the other way. Set, cross court, kill attempted there by Kropp, but it's popped up. Drotzman with the kill attempt. She's going to put too much on that one though, and it's going to go out the back line for a point for the Governors. They will take service as well. Serve up and over, dug out by Drotzman. McDermott with the back set. She's looking back Drotzman's way, trying to get a kill, popped off the net. And they're going to say it wasn't blocking the net, it was off of the net, so it's too many hits on the Gazelles side of things. Another point goes to the Governors. Pierre leading 2-1 now. Set number 1 early on in this action here on KYNT and KYNTV. Serve up and over for Cronin. Dug out by Drotzman. Set, middle of the net, looking for Bren Kenny was Camille McDermott. It is dug out by Cronin. Set, back set, looking towards Sherwood, and that is going to go out of play. Point goes to the Gazelles. They take service back as well. It's 2-2 here inside the Summit Activity Center. Macy Drotzman to serve, the senior outside hitter. You're going to hear the word senior a lot tonight if you haven't already. Dug out by the Governors, set, middle of the net, trying to find an opening, saved by Camille McDermott. That was Terwilliger who sent it home. Collar pokes it over the net, diving effort made by Pierre, but she can't get there. And that is going to be a point for the Yankton Gazelles and a kill for Ava Collar. On the diving effort there was, I believe, Hadley Hart. She's not listed on the varsity roster, but she is 25 on the JV roster. Popped up by the Governors, looking for an option, just sends it over, does Kropp. Set from McDermott. She's looking Cameron Koletsky's way. Diving effort made. The Governors in a bit of a scramble, but they're able to keep it in, send it over, and try to reset the defense for Christofferson. Set from McDermott. She falls down after the set. Cameron Koletsky tries to send it home, but it's blocked. Back set now for McDermott. Looking Collar's way, saved away. Cross-court set for the Governors, trying to find an opening. That one's into the net and falls on Pierre's side of things. Not sure if it was the top of the net or a block at the net. Either way, it's a point for the Gazelles. Macy Drotzman now to serve again. Sends it up and over. Dug out by Kropp. Now set back to her. Dig by McDermott. Forced to go out of system now are the Gazelles. Bump set from Mosier. McDermott sends it over. Trying to reset. The Governors forced to send it over as well, not able to get in their system. McDermott with the set, looking for Cameron Koletsky, blocked to the net, goes out of play. Big play there for Cameron Koletsky, getting her name on the score sheet. 5-2 now, Yankton leading this opening set. Macy Drotzman to serve again. Drotzman gets her serve up and over. Dug out by Kropp, bump set, trying to find some options. Terwilliger sends it over. Dig by Drotzman, cross-court set. McDermott looking for Koletsky, and Koletsky gets another kill. Cameron Koletsky making her presence felt early here in this one. Another serve coming the way of Macy Drotzman. 6-2 now. Yankton's on a roll here early in set one. Set up by Christofferson, looking for Terwilliger. Sends it towards the back line. Too far. It's out of play. Another point for the Gazelles. We have a timeout here taken on the floor. Pierre needing to talk it over. Their head coach, Tiffany Stosser. She's assisted by Alexis Terwilliger, Chloe Kaiser, and Kim Burley. Coaches for Yankton today, Taylor Stacy, the head coach. She's assisted by Amanda Blaha, Holly Mines, and Allison Pavel. Timeouts, as they have been all season long, are brought to you by one of Yankton's biggest and best employers, and that's Hedro. When you're ready for a break and looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. Take a quick look of your financial advisor, Colby Cookta of Edward Jones scoreboard. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Colby Cookta can review your game plan. Call 605-665-4567 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. The Gazelles on a hot run here early. They lead 7-2. They lead by 5 here in this opening set, trying to take an early set over the Pierre Governors. Put them in a hole early on. As now Macy Drotzman to serve again, coming out of this timeout. Yankton trying to keep their momentum going. 7-2 they lead. Drotzman trying to add to it. She gets it up and over. Tries to get the dig. A diving effort made. The Governors are going to make a great save, but now Yankton gets to go on the attack. Set, middle of the net. McDermott looks for Bren Kenny, and Bren Kenny gets a kill. Camille McDermott, by my count, already has 4 assists in this one, and that's Bren Kenny's first on the kill sheet. 8-2 now, Yankton leading. Macy Drotzman to serve again. Almost had an ace on her last serve. See what she goes for here. Sends it over. That's dug out by Kropp. Now set Christofferson. It's a back set. She's looking for Sherwood. Save made by Mosier on the dig. Back set. McDermott looking for Ava Collar. Pops it up middle of the formation. Able to get saved by the Governors. Christofferson with the set. Looking cross court to Kropp. Saved by Drotzman. McDermott now to Koletsky trying to get another kill. Save made. Ball floats towards the net. Koletsky, I think, poked it back down. That's going to be another one for Cameron Koletsky and these Yankton Gazelles. Another point that is Cameron Koletsky is responsible for another point. Is the point I'm trying to make, is that serve goes up and over and out of play. The run ends for Yankton, but not before they get a 9-3 set 1 lead. Macy Drotzman was serving for a while. Here to serve up and over for Pierre. Dug out by Kenny's diving effort made by McDermott. She's able to save it. Ava Collar sends it over to reset. Christofferson with the set, middle of the net, going to Terwilliger, but it's going to be a, I believe, double hit. They're going to say it was pushed up, not hit up by Christofferson. That's a point for Yankton. They retake the serve and lead 10-3 in set number 1. Peyton Mosier to serve now. A couple substitutions being made from the looks of it. Chase Drotzman checking in. Mosier serve up and over. Dig attempted there by Pierre. They're able to keep it up and over to Abigail Kropp. They're going to say it just hit that back line. Gets a couple jeers from the Yankton crowd, but that was a very, very close play. Pinpoint accuracy on the kill there. As Pierre now has 4 on the board. That was Kropp with the kill. Serve up and over, dug out by Mosier. Now set for McDermott to Ava Collar, and that's going to be a kill for Ava Collar and another assist for Camille McDermott. The senior setter is setting the table nicely, and her teammates are knocking them home. 11-4 now, Yankton leading set 1. Serve by Collar, goes up and over. Dug out by Kropp. Christofferson, back set, looking Terwilliger's way. I think that was blocked at the net, but able to get it over were Pierre. Collar with the front set, out of system, trying to get it to Cameron Koletsky just a bit too far. No, they're going to say it went off of a Gazelles player. That's another kill for Cameron Koletsky and an assist for Ava Collar. Serve will remain with Collar here. She starts her run up now, sends it up and over. Dug out by Jordan Mayer. Cross set from Christofferson. Trying to find a spot in the back line was Campbell Boddicker, but it went out of play. Another point for the Gazelles. They lead 13-4 now here, set one. Serve for Collar again, up and over. Dug out by Pierre. Set to Terwilliger. Dig by Drotzman. McDermott with the set now for the Gazelles. She's looking Drotzman's way in the middle of the net. Sends it just a bit far outside, out of play for a point for Pierre. Serve goes back to the Lady Govs as well. 13-5, Yankton leading in set number one. Pierre trying to match what Yankton's done a couple times here. Some long service runs from Ava Collar and Macy Drotzman. Serve goes up and over from Terwilliger. Falling effort made from Mosier. Set from McDermott, and Cameron Koletsky gets another kill. Unofficially at 5 already in the opening set. Cameron Koletsky having herself a senior night to remember. It's only set one. 14-5 now as Koletsky goes back to serve. She gets it up and over, dug out by Mayer. Set from Christofferson. Blocked at the net, but it falls on Yankton's side. That's going to be a kill there for Campbell Boddicker. And another assist as well for Elise Christofferson, the senior setter. Rotating out here, Jordan Meyer coming off. Michaela Sherwood checking in. Serve goes to Pierre. Up and over, dug out by Mosier. Set from McDermott. Back set. Look at Chase Drotzman's way, trying to toe the line. Just misses it. It's another point for the Govs. 14-7. Here inside the Summit Activity Center. Serve to be had here for Pierre. It's up and over from Christofferson. Dug out from Mosier. Front set, McDermott. She's looking for Macy Drotzman. Blocked at the net. Saved for a moment by Mosier, but it's able to get brought down on Yankton's side of things. That's another point for Pierre. Just recently checked in Michaela Sherwood. Looked like she was one of the players who blocked it down to the net. I believe number 8, Campbell Cronin, was there as well. Serve goes into the net for Christofferson. A point for Yankton. But that's what the Governors wanted. A little bit of a run there, cut into this lead. They still trail by 7 right now. It was as high as 10. Jay Jerry checking in. She's going to serve for the Gazelles. The freshman gets it up and over. Dug out by Pierre. Christofferson set, middle of the net, trying to get it through, blocked at the net. Looks like a combination of Olivia Dimmer and Macy Drotzman. Pierre forces to send it over. McDermott, back set. She's looking Dimmer's way, and Olivia Dimmer is going to get the kill. The junior middle hitter off of another assist from Camille McDermott. Yankton once again increases their lead to 8 in this opening set. Jay Jerry to serve once again. Freshman gets it up and over, dug out by Pierre, set at the net. No, it's going to fall into the net. That's going to go as an ace, I believe. It didn't look like it was blocked at the net by Drotzman. Big play there if it is. Jerry to set up, to serve again. Serve goes up and over, dug out by Pierre. Christofferson with the set, trying to find an opening, forced to send it over are the Govs. McDermott set, looking for Macy Drotzman, trying to get her first kill of the night. Saved for a moment. Yankton with a scramble drill. They're able to keep it in play. Set from Christofferson, cross court, looking for options, blocking the net for a moment, falls on Yankton's side. Campbell Boddicker with the kill. (17-9) now. Pierre with the serve. Serve goes up and over for Boddicker after her kill. Effort made by Collar, starts floating to the Pierre side. Excuse me. It just gets over the net. It's a win over. I believe it was off of the dig by Collar. It just floated to the Pierre side of things. McDermott was at the net. Not entirely sure if she hit it over. And off the serve from McDermott, it goes out of play for a point for the Governors. Serve for the Governors here. 18-10 opening set. Drotzman Pushes it over to McDermott, who sets it to Collar. Trying to make a diving effort off the block was Peyton Mosier, but the ball bounces into the stands. It's another point for Pierre. 18-11 now. Serve again, Campbell Cronin. Cronin sends it over, dug out by Macy Drotzman. McDermott at the net, set, middle of it, looking for Olivia Dimmer, blocked away. Good block by Terwilliger there. Yankton back on the attack, out of system, goes to Collar, she sends it over. Set from Christofferson, middle of the net, looking for Terwilliger again, and this one is going to be a kill for the Pierre Governors and Reese Terwilliger, the senior middle hitter. Terwilliger, a tall player at 5'11" too, as the serve goes over for Pierre. Kill attempted for Ava Collar, and she's gonna put it down for another kill for the Yankton Gazelles. Macy Drotzman goes back to serve for the Gazelles. Macy gets it. Oh, it went into the net. It will be a point for Pierre on the service error. Service will go back to the Governors as well. They trail by 6 in this opening set. 19-13, Yankton's advantage. Macy was trying to replicate her opening run from the service spot. Serve up and over. It's Mayer in the game. Set from McDermott. Gazelles trying to return fire. Cameron Koletsky puts that one in the back line for another kill for the senior outside hitter. Unofficially got Koletsky at 6 kills in this opening set. McDermott right around double digits and assists as well. This Yankton attack has been humming. Now they're up 20-13. Serve goes up and over from Mosier. Set from Christofferson and forced to send it over to the Governors. Dug out by Drotzman. Set middle of the net looking for Jiri for McDermott. Send it back over are the Governors. Bump set from McDermott looking for Cameron Koletsky. Saved in the back line. Good dig by Hanton. Set from Christofferson trying to find an opening, and it goes over the back line for an attacking error. Abigail Kropp is the one that's going to be awarded to. 21-13, Yankton leads after the attacking error. Peyton Mosier to serve again. Magic number in this opening set is 4. Mosier gets it up and over. Dug out by Pierre at the net, trying to send it back over Ava Collar, and she does send it back home for another point for Yankton. (22-13) here inside the Summit Activity Center as we take a look at the scoreboard, brought to you by financial advisor Colby Cookta of Edward Jones. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Colby Cookta can review your game plan. Call 605-665-4567 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Timeout here on the floor, brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. When you're ready for a break, looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. Take this time while we're on the air to thank a couple of our Sportscaster Club members during this break, starting with Sherco, a proud supporter of Yankton Sports. We need to be sure and make it Sherco. Also, State Farm, Roy Wilcox. They've been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, they'll help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Roy Wilcox, State Farm, proud supporter of Yankton Athletics. Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway or over the phone, 665-1222. Back underway here from the Summit Activity Center. Both teams retaking the floor. 22-13, Yankton leading. Peyton Mosier to serve. Mosier gets her serve up and over. Dug out by Hanton. Cross court set. Christofferson trying to find an opening. One-handed save by Mosier. Bump set from McDermott, and the Gazelles are just going to send it over and reset. Christofferson, back set. Look at Terwilliger's way. Dug out by McDermott. I think they may have called a net interference there on Jade Jiri. Either way, it goes down as a point for the Governors and Terwilliger. 14 on the board now for Pierre, 22 for Yankton. That's a falling effort made, but good dig from Mosier. Kill attempted by Ava Collar, and that goes just a bit too far. Another point, back-to-back points for Pierre. Serve goes up and over for Pierre. Lewis Kropp on the serve. McDermott with the set, and Jerry just couldn't get on top of that one. A little too far underneath of it. Sent it on a straight line when she wanted to send it straight down. So attacking error, and that means another point for Pierre. 22-16. 6-point deficit is the closest this match has been in a while in this opening set. McDermott with the set, looking for Kolecki, blocked at the net. Diving effort made by a couple Governors. It's not gonna matter. Cameron Kolecki with another kill. Another assist for Camille McDermott as well. Ava Collar goes back to serve. Her serve goes up and over, dug out by Mayer. Kill attempted by Pierre, but it's dug out by Drotzman. McDermott with the set, looking for Kolecki, blocked at the net, almost got it to the floor again. A fake set was attempted there by Christofferson, but it hit the top of the net and fell back on Pierre's side. So that's going to be another point for Yankton. We have set point for set 1 inside the Summit Activity Center. Ava Collar trying to put an exclamation point on this opening set, an impressive opening set for Yankton. Collar gets it up and over. Popped up by Mayer. Christofferson with the set. Terwilliger racing for it. Sends it over. Dug out by Drotzman. Set from McDermott to Kolecki. Blocked to the net. Saved by Yankton. Now McDermott trying to put it away. Saved to the net by the Govs this time. And sent over. Dug out by Collar. Back set. McDermott. She's looking for Jerry. Dug out by Hanton. Christofferson with the set to Terwilliger. Diving effort made by Collar. Now set from McDermott. She's looking for Cameron Kolecki. She pokes it over, trying to get the soft touch, but can't get there. Falls to the net. McDermott with the power shot. That's the exclamation point for the Gazelles in set number 1. Camille McDermott puts the stamp on it, and that is going to do it. Yankton takes set 1, 25-16 over the Pierre Governors. We'll be back with set 2, or we'll be back with our Avera. With our set break brought to you by Avera here shortly. Avera moving health forward. We're going to take 60 seconds and come back here. KYNT, KYNTV, back in 1 minute.
Investing in your home is easier and more fun when you have local choices. This is Cody Miles, owner of Upper Midwest Garage Door. We offer a wide variety of American-made, unique Clopay garage doors, free in-home consultations, a digital preview of the new garage doors on your home, and the expert small-town service you deserve. Get started today with your local independent Clopay dealer, Upper Midwest Garage Door. Give us a call, stop by, or learn more at uppermidwestgaragedoor.com.
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref!
That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
Welcome in here on the set break brought to you by Avera, moving health forward on KYNT, KYNTV. We're live from the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth. Yankton's newest and nicest hotel is open and located at 21st and Broadway. I am Brayden Butler. Thank you for joining me in set 1 as we go to your stat recap brought to you by Mayer Signs. It's time to review the look of your business's signage with Mayer Signs Help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. Contact Mayer Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. It was a set of setting the table for Camille McDermott. She creeped into double digits with assists, but it was Ava Collar and Cameron Kolecki who were putting them away. 7 kills in that first set for Kolecki and 4 for Ava Collar. Those two were sensational on the attack, and of course McDermott setting the table as always. Yankton can attack you from a multitude of areas, and Kolecki and Collar putting their name in the kill sheet was big in that opening set. We'll go to your set break key to victory, brought to you by Vision Care Associates. Yankton High School Sports brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. More of the same for Yankton. Getting out early. I know they went down, I believe, 2-0, or it was 4-2 early on. It was close early on in that set, and then a long run of serves by Macy Drotzman gave the Gazelles the cushion they needed, and they eventually brought that all the way home for 25-16 set 1 win. More of the same is going to be needed for the Gazelles, just getting out on top early. We mentioned in the pregame show about taking early sets is important. Well, getting up early in sets is just as important when you want to win them. Looks like we're going to get back underway here on KYNT, KYNTV from the Summit Activity Center. That wraps up your first set break, brought to you by Avera. A couple in-game sponsors here on KYNTV we talked about. Starting with FNBO, Yankton High School Sports at KYNT and KYNTV, brought to you by FNBO, the Great Big Small Bank, as well as First Chiropractic Centers, making life better one adjustment at a time. MT&RC Smith Insurance, an independent insurance agency offering you a variety of products for your individual, family, and business needs. McDermott to serve here as we are underway in set number 2. Back set from Christofferson, trying to get the first point of the match, or of the set for the Governors. Saved by Yankton. Back set, McDermott looking for collar, dug out by the Govs. It's a bump set from Christofferson, and they're forced to send it over are the Pierre Governors. Drotzman almost falling down, couldn't get the liftoff she wanted. She had to turn her body to try to get that one over the net, and it goes into the net for the first point for the Govs here in set number 2. Serve goes up and over and out of play for Pierre. So the serve will go back to Yankton, and we are 1-1 here in the second set. Macy Drotzman goes back to serve, and the second serve of a Yankton side in the first set was Macy Drotzman, and she went on that long service run, really got the Gazelles ahead in that opening set, trying to do the same. Diving save made by Camille McDermott off the kill attempt, and McDermott just sends it over on a bump as well. Christofferson with the set, middle of the net, looking for Terwilliger, and that run will not start this time with Macy Drotzman as Reese Terwilliger puts it down for the second point of set number 2. 2-1, Pierre leading Yankton in the second set. Now serve here for Pierre. It was Jordan Mayer. She runs up, sends it over, dug out by Mosier. McDermott with the back set, cross court looking for Collar. Goes off a couple blockers, efforts made by Pierre, but it's another kill for Ava Collar. Another assist for Camille McDermott. Peyton Mosier now to serve as the service goes back to the home team. She gets it up and over, dug out by Hanton. Christofferson with the back set. She's looking for Terwilliger. Effort made by Drotzman. She falls to the hardwood to dig it out, but it goes into the bleachers for another point and another kill for Pierre and Reese Terwilliger. Serve goes up and over here for Pierre. Just touched over the net by Ava Collar. Pierre trying to send it back. It's saved away by Mosier. Cross-court set from McDermott. Kill attempted by Koletsky, but a big dig there for Kropp. Now it's set up in the left side of the net. Kill attempted by Boddicker, but it goes out of play for another point for Yankton. We're 3-3 now in set number 2. Serve goes back to the home team, the Gazelles. Collar to send it over, and she does. Almost got an ace there. Pierre with the scramble, able to get it over. Popped up by Collar. Now set, middle of the net. McDermott trying to get on top of it is Jerry. Blocks away, bump set from McDermott to Cameron Koletsky. Too much on that one, goes out of play. Back and forth second set here. Serve goes into the net here for Reese Terwilliger, and another point back the other way. The two teams trading points and trading serves. It's 4-4. Yankton to serve again with Cameron Koletsky. Koletsky gets it up and over. It was dug out by Kropp. Bump set from Christofferson. Diving effort made in the back line by Koletsky, but it's going to be a kill for Campbell Boddicker. Christofferson with the serve. She gets it up and over. Diving effort made by Peyton Mosier, but it's going to fall out of play on Pierce's side. That is going to be an ace for Christofferson, as Yankton could not control off the serve. 6-4 now, Pierre leading Yankton. Here in set number 2, serve goes up and over for Christofferson, dug out by Mosier. Back set, McDermott looking for Jerry, and the freshman puts it away on senior night. And a big hug and show of respect from a couple of her teammates. They're hyped up for the freshman. And in case I didn't remind you already, the Yankton student section reminding everybody in the gym that Jerry is a freshman. She goes back to serve now as well. 6-5, tips the top of the net and gets over. Boddicker with the kill attempt, popped up by Collar. Now cross-court set, McDermott looking for Macy Drotzman. Dug out by Boddicker, back set, Christofferson looking for an opening, diving save, attempted by Camille McDermott, but it's going to go down as a kill from Michaela Sherwood. Serve goes up and over for Boddicker. Kill attempted by Macy Drotzman, and kill successful for Macy Drotzman. Makes it 7-6 here inside the Summit Activities Center. Maybe didn't arrive to the party as early as she wanted to, but Drotzman gets her name on the kill sheet. Off the serve, popped up by Pierre. They're forced just to send it over. Mosier with the dig. McDermott back set, looking for Ava Collar. Blocked at the net and goes back for a point for the Govs. 8-6 now. Tale of two sets as Yankton was able to get on top early in set one and kind of ride that deficit all the way to the end as they were able to hold their advantage. This has been back and forth. Largest lead of this set might be two where it's at right now. Mosier with the dig. Now set up from McDermott, looking for Ava Collar. Saved away by the Govs. Middle of the net set, looking for Terwilliger, and that's going to make it a 3-point advantage. Another kill for Reese Terwilliger. Serve again for Pierre. They lead 9-6. McDermott back set, looking for Macy Drotzman. Blocked at the net, but it goes out of play. That's going to be another kill for Macy Drotzman. Drotzman, after getting that point, now goes back to serve. 7-9, 9-7. Yankton trailing. That one goes into the net, make it 10-7. Pierre with the advantage. Jordan Mayer to serve here, senior defensive specialist, wearing the number 20 for the Governors. Mayer sends it up and over, directed towards Koletsky. She pops it up, diving effort, almost there for Peyton Mosier, but it's going to be an ace for Mayer. And Pierre leading by 4, 11-7 over Yankton. Timeout taken on the floor. Timeouts brought to you by one of Yankton's biggest and best employers, and that's Hedro. When you're ready for a break and looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. Take a look at your scoreboard, brought to you by financial advisor Colby Cookta of Edward Jones. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Colby Cookta can review your game plan. Call 605-665-4567 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. It's 1-0 on the scoreboard, but it's also 11-7 the opposite way in this set number 2. The Governors trying to battle back after dropping set 1 to Yankton. That opening set ended 25-16 in the Gazelles' favor. This one started out in favor of the Governors. 11-7, they lead in set number 2. Take time to thank one of our Sportscaster Club members real quick, Stockman's Motorsports, your local Polaris dealer with a full lineup of Rangers and Sportsmen ready to get you in the fields, in the woods, or wherever you like to go. Stockman's Motorsports is a proud supporter of all area athletes. Back underway, serve still with Pierre. That timeout was taken by head coach Taylor Stacy of the Yankton Gazelles. Serve goes up and over for Mayer, and out of play, a little too much on it. Makes it 11-8. Yankton still trailing, but Peyton Mosier trying to start that rally right here. She gets it up and over, dug out by Mayer. Set from Christofferson, looking middle of the net to Terwilliger. Blocked at the net, but it goes out of play. It's going to be another kill for Reese Terwilliger. Serve up and over for Pierre, dug out by Mosier. Crop on the serve. Kill attempted by Yankton, and it's going to be a point for the Governors as that one goes out of play. Another point for the Lady Govs, and it's 13-8, Pierre advantage. Serve up and over. Dug out by Mosier. Bump set from McDermott. Collar's there underneath of it. She sends it over. Can't get the kill. Dug out by Pierre. Set middle of the net by Christofferson, and it looks like Terwilliger didn't time her jump like she wanted to. Left the hardwood a little bit early and was starting to come down as that ball reached its peak. Could not get anything on it, and it falls for a Yankton point. Serve up and over by Collar, 13-9, Yankton trailing. Christofferson, cross-court set, kill attempt, dug out by Mosier. McDermott, cross-court set of her own, going to Giri, blocked at the net. Another attempt for the freshman off of McDermott's pass. And it's saved away by the Governors. Cross-court set, trying to find a spot in the back line, but can't find it. Campbell Boddicker, the senior outside hitter, goes too far out of play. Another point for Yankton. 13-10 now, the Gazelles battling back after trailing by as much as 5. Serve up and over from Collar. Christofferson with the set, trying to return it. Is Terwilliger, popped up by McDermott. Out of system now, bump set from Mosier, goes to Jay Geary, and that's going to be an assist for Peyton Mosier and a kill for the freshman, Jay Geary. Yankton student section once again, making sure everyone knows that the future is bright for Jay Geary. And serve goes just on the top of the net and falls on Yankton's side. Makes it 14-11 Pierre advantage. Here in set number 2. Terwilliger to serve. And that one goes into the net. It'll be a service error that puts a point on the board for the Gazelles. 14-12 now, 2-point set. Cameron Koleski goes back to serve. Koleski up and over. Dug out by Pierre. Cross court set, trying to get it to Boddicker, goes out of play, and they're going to say no Gazelle touched it either. So it's going to be a point for Yankton off of the attacking error. 14-13. The Gazelles trying to tie up set number 2. Yankton did take set 1, 25-16. Cameron Koleski to serve was a big part of it. 6 kills in that opening set. Off of the serve, she almost gets an ace, but able to send it over. A great effort made by Christofferson. Set middle of the net to Geary, trying to get it to the back corner. Can't get there. Christofferson fake set, forced to be dug out by McDermott. Out of system. Bump set from Mosier to Macy Drotzman, and that's going to be a kill for Macy Drotzman. We're going to get a timeout taken as we are tied up here inside the Summit Activity Center. 14-14. Timeouts brought to you by Hedro. We're going to take a quick one with them. 30-second break here on KYNT, KYNTV. Back in 30 seconds.
As times change, technology changes. Don't be left behind by your contact lenses. Vision Care Associates now offers infused multifocal contact lenses, specialized lenses that can provide you with clear vision at multiple distances without switching between glasses and contacts. Don't let glasses slow you down any longer. Call us today to schedule an appointment to try infused multifocal contact lenses.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Welcome back in here, KYNT, KYNTV. I'm Brayden Butler. Cameron Koleski to serve here in set number 2. Dug out by Mayer. Cross court set, Christofferson looking for Boddicker. Dig by Koleski. McDermott trying to set up Macy Drotzman for another kill. It's in the court, and that is inside the line for another kill for Macy Drotzman. And that gives the Gazelles the lead here in set number 2, 15-14. Cameron Koleski to serve again. Talked about the big first set for her. Responsible for 6 of those opening 25 points for Yankton. And almost responsible for another one there. Still not out of the woods are the Governors. They send it over just in the nick of time. And off of the dig by Yankton, it fell back to Pierre's side. Blocked at the net by the Gazelles. Tried to get another block, but they're going to say net interference. That's going to be awarded as a kill for Pierre. I believe that was number 8, Campbell Cronin, in the middle of the net who got that one. We're tied back up at 15. Serve goes back to the Pierre Governors as well. Elise Christofferson to serve. She gets it up and over. Dug out by Mosier. McDermott with the set. Macy Drotzman, she's coming alive in set number 2. No kills to speak of after set 1 for Drotzman. Unofficially, he's got 5 in set number 2. Jay Geary to serve, 16-15. Freshman sends it over. Dug out by Pierre. Back set from Christofferson looking for Boddicker. Diving effort made by Koleski. McDermott can't get there in time. Ends up in a point for Pierre as McDermott just could not get there in time. Tried to get a hand underneath of it. McDermott trying to get Yankton back on the board with the set to Drotzman. She just pushes it over at 16-16. We're all tied up. Sent over the net by Pierre. Dug out by Collar. Fake set from McDermott, trying to get a kill, and she does. And she is excited about it as well. Another point for Yankton, thanks to Camille McDermott, 17-16. Yankton leads. We are in set number 2 here. Yankton took set 1, 25-16. This is a very important set number 2. The Governors do not want to go down 2 sets to nothing. McDermott with the serve after her point. Dug up by Kropp, set by Christofferson, trying to find some space in the middle of the net. Yankton able to save it for a moment, set from Collar. Drops with the kill attempt, blocking the net. Now Pierre going the other way. Blocking the net again by Yankton. Bump set from McDermott, trying to return the favor. Drotsman's kill attempt is blocked. Now Pierre going the other way again. Just sends it over, does Sherwood. McDermott with the set, looking for Collar, blocking the net, saved by McDermott. Bump set Mosier, out of system. Goes to Drotsman, trying to get a kill. Another big dig there. That one for Hadley Hart, and the ball falls on Yankton's side as they were trying to send it back over. Great effort from both teams, but it's the Pierre Governors that end up getting the hard-earned point, and we're tied back up at 17. Campbell Cronin to serve. She gets it up and over, dug out by Macy Drotsman. Cross-court set from McDermott, and it is going to find a home off the kill by Ava Collar. Macy Drotsman to serve now as the serve goes back to the hometown Yankton Gazelles. 18-17 as Drotsman serve goes up and over, dug out by Hart. Christofferson with the set to Terwilliger. Knocked away by Yankton. Set goes to Kolecki this time off of McDermott. The Gazelles do get it over, and Pierre, after a little bit of a scramble, gets it back to him. McDermott set to Kolecki. Blocked to the net, goes out of play. Another kill for Kolecki. And we're going to get another timeout here on KYNT, KYNTV. Timeout's brought to you by Hedro. We're going to take one with them. Quick break, just 30 seconds long. We'll be back. KYNT, KYNTV, back in 30 seconds.
The start of a new school year is a good time to evaluate your children's healthcare needs, whether it is a doctor's checkup, replacing EpiPens for serious allergies, or renewing prescriptions for inhalers to treat activity-induced breathing problems. Hi, this is Michael from Yankton Rexall, and we pride ourselves in providing accurate prescriptions and appropriate medical information for your child's health. Good health contributes to good students. Celebrating 100 years, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, Yankton Rexall.
Welcome back in here, KYNT, KYNTV. As we return, the clock had not even finished counting down for the timeout as Drotsman sends the serve up and over. Terwilliger's kill attempt blocked at the net. Trying to send it to the back line was Christofferson off of the dig by Drotsman. It falls back to the Pierre side of things. They try to send it over and it hits the top of the net. That's another point out of the break for Yankton. Drotsman to serve again, gets it up and over. Dug out. Christofferson with the set, looking for Terwilliger. Great reflexes there by Camille McDermott, getting out of the way of that power shot by Terwilliger as it goes out of play for another point for Yankton. 21-17, the Gazelles trying to go to a 2-0 lead if they take the second set. Drotsman serve up and over. Dug out by Kropp. Back set from Christofferson. She's looking for Sherwood. Dug out by McDermott. Bump set from Mosier to Ava Collar. Saved away by the Governors for the time being. Bump set for the Governors this time, and that one hits the ground just in front of Macy Drotsman. She was going down for it. Look at the ball ricochet up and hit her in the face as well, but she is okay. That's a big kill there from Michaela Sherwood. 21-18 now. Jordan Mayer to serve. Mayer serve up and over. Dug out by Kolecki. McDermott trying to set Kolecki right back up, blocked at the net by Reese Terwilliger. That's a big play for the Governors and Terwilliger. Another point on the board for them. 21-19. Yankees still leading, but the Govs having some life here late. Serve up and over for Mayer. Tips the top of the net, and that little tip right there changed the trajectory of the ball, took a little bit of speed off of it, and it falls. That is an ace for Jordan Mayer of Pierre. 21-20 as we go to another timeout. Timeout's brought to you by one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. That's Hedro. When you're ready for a break and looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. We're going to keep it right here on KYNT and KYNTV to thank a couple of our Sportscaster Club members, starting with Yankton Computer and Network Services. For your complete personal and business computer solutions, rely on Yankton Computer and Network Services. Wishing the best of luck to Yankton Athletics this season. The Fox Stop. For all your daily convenience and fuel needs, make a stop at the Fox Stop. And Buell's Cleaners. For rugs, uniforms, linens, and other cleaning services, go to Buell's in downtown Yankton. Looks like the Pierre Governors sub-varsity players who are here supporting their team have made their own student section, and they were doing the wave a little bit there as well. They're fired up as the Governors have a couple points in a row here to make it 21-20. Yankton still leading, but momentum lies with the Pierre Governors. Coming out of the timeout here will be Mayer to serve again. Had an ace before we went to our last break. Serve up and over from Mayer, dug out by Koletsky. Back set, McDermott looking for Ava Collar, blocked to the net. Terwilliger was in there as well as Kropp. Another set, this one goes to Koletsky again. Diving effort made by Hadley Hart, falls back to Yankton's side. Another couple scrambles. Yankton in control of the attack, set up to Dimmer, blocked at the net. Forces to send it over is Terwilliger. Mosier with the set for Yankton. Bump set going to Ava Collar, and Collar sends it home for another kill. Unofficially 8 on the night for Ava Collar. That's another assist for Mosier as well. Out of system, still makes it work for the Gazelles. 22-20. The magic number for set 2 is 3. Mosier to serve. She gets it up and over. Dug out by Mayer. Set from Christofferson. She's looking for Kropp. Blocked at the net. Saved away by Drotzman. Bump set. Cross court. McDermott looking for Koletsky. Hits the top of the net but rolls over. Christofferson set to Terwilliger. Blocked away by Jade Geary, and that is going to go down for a point for Jade. The freshman's got a couple kills tonight. A block now as well. It's always nice on senior night to be able to see the next generation of Yankton athletes putting their name out into the headlines. 23-20. Mosier gets it up and over. Dug out by Mayer. Close dig. Very good play by her. Sent over by Kropp. Saved by Drotzman. Bump set from McDermott. Goes to Geary. Knocked up by Hadley Hart. Goes to Yankton's side. And they're going to say it was pushed by Koletsky, not hit, I believe. That's going to be a point for Pierre. Big point for the Governors as it looked like momentum was going back to the Yankton sideline. Now it's 23-21. Serve goes back to the Governors as well. Serve up and over from Kropp. Dug out by Collar. McDermott, where's she going with it? Going to Geary. Cross court, trying to get the kill down. Popped up by Collar. By Kropp. Set goes to Geary again, but this one has too much on it. Goes over the back line. Another point for Pierre. 23-22. You got to win a set by 2. So we could go to extra points here in this second set. Serve goes over for Kropp. Dug out by Collar. Set from McDermott. Geary with the kill. 24 now on the board for Yankton in set number 2. It's another kill for Jay Geary. Another assist for McDermott. 24-22. It's set point for the Gazelles. Back to serve is Ava Collar. Collar had a big run in set 1 with serves. They only need one from her this time to end in a point. Christofferson, back set. Going towards Terwilliger. Collar saves it. Bump set from McDermott. Jade Geary, the freshman, puts it away for set number 2. Yankton takes it 25-22. A hard-fought second set ends in favor of the Gazelles as they now lead 2-0 here on the scoreboard. We're going to take another break here on KYNT, KYNTV. Come back with your Avera set break. Avera, moving health forward. 60-second break is all we're going to need. Back in 1 minute. KYNT, KYNTV.
Hy-Vee makes grocery shopping easy with Hy-Vee Aisles Online. Just order online, schedule a pickup or delivery time, then leave the shopping to us. Download the Hy-Vee app or go to HyVeeAislesOnline.com. It's easy to create and save grocery lists, shop the sales, and get fuel savers. Plus, with Hy-Vee Aisles Online, pickup is free on orders over $24.95, and delivery is free with a Hy-Vee Plus membership. Save time, shop online with Hy-Vee Aisles Online.
Every day you share personal information about yourself with others. You may write a check, charge fuel, rent a car, mail your tax returns, schedule a doctor's appointment, or post something on social media. Each transaction may share some sort of personal information, such as bank and credit card account numbers, social security number, name, address, or phone number. There are unscrupulous individuals, identity thieves, targeting these routine transactions, trying to gain your information to commit fraud. If you think somebody has stolen your identity, contact Consumer Protection at 1-800-300-1986.
KYNT, Yankton, FM 1021 and AM 1450, Yankton's home team.
Welcome in here for your set break, brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. We are the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth. Yankees' newest and nicest hotel is open and located at 21st and Broadway. Look at your stats here, brought to you by Mayor Signs. It's time to review the look of your business's signage. Let Mayor Signs help. Contact them today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. Currently leading the team in kills is a pair of players, Cameron Koletsky and Ava Collar. Both have 8 unofficially on my score sheet. But the name who made a big surge in that second set and was key to taking second set for the Yankton Gazelles was Macy Drotzman, who had 6 kills in that set alone. All of these are being set up by Camille McDermott, unofficially right around 20 for her in this one. Can't talk about set number 2, though, without talking about the freshman here on senior night, Jay Jerry, with a couple kills in that set, including the last one, a big kill for her. Also throwing a couple blocks there in the middle of the net. Talk about her as one of the future stars for this Gazelles team, and she has shown out here on senior night so far. Go to your set break key to victory, brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. The Gazelles have shown they can win sets in 2 different ways. They got out to an early lead in set 1 and were able to hold on to it and keep that advantage throughout. And they were able to battle back in set number 2. Down a couple points early on, and especially in the middle of the set, ended up taking the lead and were able to get going again. It's just going to be more of the same. Don't make too many mistakes for the Gazelles. Kill attempt there for Macy Drotzman, and she sends it down off the assist by Camille McDermott. Camille McDermott to serve for the Gazelles. Serve goes up and over, dug out by Hart, goes back to Yankton's side. Dimmer sends it over, sent right back to sender by Pierre. That's going to be a point. No, it's going to say it hit too far. It's going to be a point. Looking at the official signal, thought he said it was to Yankton for a moment. It was to Pierre, so it is 1-1 here in set number 2. Make it 2-1 as that one goes out of play off of the serve. Macy Drotzman to serve. She gets it up and over, dug out by Hart. Bump set from Hanton. The libero now forced to send it over as Kropp. Cross-court set, McDermott looking for Cameron Koletsky, can't find a home. Trying to return the attack, Pierre. That one goes out of play. The Governors are arguing it hit off of a Yankton player. The official rules a point for the Gazelles. They lead 3-1 here, set number 3. Serve up and over for Drotzman in this third set, and that's going to be an ace for Macy Drotzman. They get 4-1 now, Yankton lead in this crucial third set. Drotzman to serve again. Gets it up and over. Dug out by the Govs. Back set Christofferson. She's looking for Sherwood. Gets hit by a couple Yankton players in the net. Saved by Mosier. Set from McDermott. Looking for Ava Collar, and she gets the kill as well. Ava Collar. 9 kills for the senior here on senior night. 5-1. Yankton leads in set number 3. Drotzman to serve. Gets it up and over. They're going to say it just hit inside the back line. Another ace for Macy Drotzman. And on the celebration, Peyton Mosier was sent stumbling away. She's able to regain her footing. This Gazelles team, Coach Taylor Stacey's talked about it all year. They support each other. They are each other's biggest fans. And there's proof of it right there. 6-1 now. Yankton leads, and surprise, surprise, similar to the first set, it's on a Macy Drotzman service run where Yankton is getting these points. And that's going to stop right there. Call it the commentator's jinx if you want, but Reese Terwilliger. I think her ability outweighs the jinx as she was able just to send it home for a point. 6-2, Pierre back on the board. They trail by 4. Serve goes for the Governors. Mayer gets it up and over, dug out by Mosier. McDermott looking for a back set near the antenna as Collar was trying to get over there, and I think they're going to say it touched off the antenna. So it's going to be another point for Pierre. As one of the moments where volleyball even could be a game of inches. Serve up and over from Mayer, dug out by Koletsky. McDermott looking Koletsky's way to go back on the attack, and it hits just inside the back line for Cameron Koletsky. Another kill for the senior. Peyton Mosier, the libero, going back to serve. Talked about it earlier on, but will be continuing her career at Dakota Wesleyan University. That one hits the top of the net and falls on Yankton's side. Very good player is Peyton Mosier from her libero spot. Going to Mitchell to continue her career at D-Dub. Serve here for the Governors, up and over, dug out by Collar. McDermott with the set, on the front side, Jay Jerry, and that's going to be another kill for Yankton and the freshman Jay Jerry. Every one of these plays that she makes, it seems like no one is more excited for her than her teammates. Collar now to serve. 8-4, Yankton leading. Gets it up and over. Christofferson set, middle of the net. Terwilliger to get there. Point is going to be given to Pierre off of, I believe, a net interference. So the point will be awarded to Terwilliger. And she was able to get it over. 8-5 now. Yankton leading Pierre. Lady Govs trying to get back into it. They trail 2-0 here. That one tips the top of the net and goes off of Cameron Koletsky. It's a service ace for Reese Terwilliger. She has been a very, very good player today for Pierre. All over the floor. She's got blocks for points, she's got kills for points, and now she's got aces for points as well. Serve for Terwilliger, up and over, dug out by Drotzman. Front set, McDermott looking for Jay Jerry. Dig by Terwilliger, falls to the net, trying to push it over was Christofferson, but it's pushed right back to the hardwood by Cameron Koletsky with a block. Will be a serve now for Yankton. After getting a point, it's Koletsky to serve. 9-6 they lead. The Gazelles trying to make this a 3-set sweep, and Koletsky's going to get the ace. Maybe a bit of miscommunication there for the Governors. So it goes off of a couple different players and out of play. 10-6 now, Yankton leads. Koletsky to serve again. Koletsky up and over. Dig by Kropp, set from Christofferson. Trying to find Boddicker, saved away by Koletsky. Front set, McDermott looking for Drotzman, trying to get the save for the Governors, but it's going to be another point for Macy Drotzman. This Gazelles team is attacking from everywhere right now. Multiple Gazelles putting their names in the kill sheet. We got a timeout on the floor for Pierre. Timeout's brought to you by one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. That's Hedro. When you're ready for a break, looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. We're going to take this break with them here. KYNT, KYNTV. Quick 30-second break is all we need. Back on KYNT, KYNTV in 30.
Truxedo is proud to have been part of the Yankton community since its start in 2000.
One of the things I love most is that they believe in promoting from within. I've been given many opportunities to advance.
Truxedo has an extensive variety of benefits available to their employees.
The work environment at Truxedo is extremely positive.
We are looking for you to join our production team. Visit www.truxedo.com/careers to apply.
Return to action here. KYNT, KYNTV. It's Cameron Koletsky to serve. Serve up and over. Yankton leads 11-6 here in set number 3. They lead this match 2-0 as well, but that is going to be a kill for Pierre as they get back on the board coming out of that timeout. 11-7 now. Governors trailing. Elise Christofferson, the senior setter. She will serve. Christofferson up and over, dug out by Kolecki. McDermott, fake set, just flicks it over with the left hand, but Pierre was ready for it. Kill attempt, middle of the net, goes too far. Campbell Cronin got a little too much on it. Just trying to power it back down into the back line, and then hit just across that end line. Jay Jerry to serve here again, 12-7, Yankton leading. She gets it up and over, and that's going to be an ace for the freshman. Another one for her. She had one earlier on to go with a couple kills. Blocks at the net. Might as well give her a partridge and a pear tree as well. 13-7. Jerry to serve again. Serve up and over, and that one's got to go too far out of play. It's going to give serve back to Pierre. Boddicker to serve, up and over, dug out by Kolecki. McDermott, cross-court set, looking for Macy Drotzman, block at the net. Big block at the net. It's a combination effort between Cronin and Sherwood. Gives another point to Pierre. (13-9) your score. Serve goes up and over, dug out by Collar. That's going to bounce to the scorer's table. Look out over there. Everybody's keeping their heads on a swivel. Another point, though, on another ace for Pierre. This one belonging to Campbell Boddicker. Boddicker looking for another one here. Popped up by Collar. Back set McDermott. She's looking for Olivia Dimmer. Saved in the back line by Christofferson. Out of system here for the Govs. Bump set from Hanton. Looking for Sherwood. In system, out of system, doesn't matter. Sherwood sends it home for a kill. 13-11. It's Pierre on a roll now, and it's Taylor Stacy, head coach for the Yankton Gazelles, that wants to take a timeout and talk to her team. We're going to take a quick one with them. KYNT, KYNTV. We'll be back in 30 seconds for more Gazelles volleyball action. Back in 30.
The other day, a gal came into the UPS store to drop off a package. On her way out, she noticed the print sample wall and asked if we could print invitations. The answer was, yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion. For over 7 years now, the UPS store has been helping hundreds of customers with their printing needs. From basic copies to business cards and invitations to posters, we can print them. Stop out and ask about our current print specials and see how we can help with your printing needs.
We come back here in set number 3. Yankton leads this set 13-11. They lead this match 2-0 as well. Pierre would need a reverse sweep to win this match, and you can't get 3 sets if you can't get the first. That's what they're focused on right now. Serve goes up and over. Sliding effort made by Camille McDermott to save it. Looks like she hit off the scorer's table a little bit. She was back to her feet. Blocked by Olivia Dimmer at the net, but it doesn't matter as the kill is going to find its way home for Michaela Sherwood. 13-12 now. Pierre has flipped the switch here in this third set. First set was dominated by the Gazelles. They ended up winning that one 25-16. Second set, Pierre had the advantage for a majority of it, but Yankton was able to battle back. Bump set from Mosier, going to Drotzman. Dug out by Kropp. Set from Christofferson, looking middle of the net. And it's going to be blocked and sent back over by Yankton. Point goes to the Gazelles as the Governors couldn't complete the scramble trying to keep the ball in play. 14-12 now, Yankton leading. Here in set number 3. It is senior night for these Gazelles. This senior class would love nothing more than a sweep of the Pierre Governors in an ESD conference matchup. Off the serve from McDermott. Pierre trying to get it over. They just do. Collar with the dig. Set from McDermott. Looking for Macy Drotzman, and that's going to be a kill for Macy Drotzman. So it was hit off a couple Pierre players at the net and went out of play. Another kill for Drotzman. Another assist for McDermott. And Camille McDermott goes back to serve now off of her assist. Serve up and over. Dug out by Pierre. Cross-court set to Michaela Sherwood, and that one goes out of play. Be another point for the Gazelles. 16-12, they lead here, set 3. Serve up and over for McDermott. It's going to be an ace for McDermott as it can't be corralled by the Governors. Timeout taken by the Governors. We're going to take one with them. Timeout's brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. Ready for a break? Looking for a new career direction? Visit jobs.hedro.com. Quick 30-second break here. KYNT, KYNTV, back in 30 seconds.
Know what happens when you keep your hard-earned assets at First Dakota National Bank? You can rest assured that your accounts are protected to the maximum allowed by the FDIC. And those funds stay local. Businesses and organizations are positively impacted. The whole community benefits. You can invest your resources just about anywhere today. But if you keep them safe, earn a good return, and benefit the local community, why would you invest anywhere else? First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Serve up and over from McDermott as we return. Drotzman almost sent that home as it bounced back to the Gazelle side of things. Blocked at the net, and that's going to be brought down on the Pierce side of the net. 18-12 now, Yankton leads. Yankton trying to complete the 3-set sweep here. They took set 1 25 to 16, excuse me. They took set 2 25-22. McDermott to serve. Up and over, and that's going to be a service ace for Camille McDermott. Another one for her. 19-12 now, Yankton going on a run at the right time in a crucial third set. 19-12 up and over for McDermott off the serve. Back set, Christofferson looking for Campbell Cronin, but that was blocked at the net by Yankton and sent back to the hardwood on Pierre's side. 20 now points on the board for Yankton, only 12 for Pierre in set number 3. The Gazelles trying to complete the sweep. McDermott gets it up and over, dug out by Pierre, goes back to Yankton's side. Out of system here, a bump set by Koletsky, looking for Macy Drotzman, and Macy Drotzman sends it home with another kill. Cameron Koletsky getting the assist. Serve goes up and over from McDermott. It's been a run of serves for McDermott as it's sent back over by Pierre. Bump set from Mosier, out of system. Ava Collar just sending it over. Dug out by Christofferson. Bump set middle of the net, and the setter, Christofferson's actually going to be the one to send it over. Dug out by Koletsky. Set from McDermott. Goes to Drotzman. Knocked away by Pierre. Cross court set, trying to find an opening. It toes the top of the net and rolls onto Yankton's side. And the Gazelles got caught in no man's land. And that's a kill for Pierre. And Campbell Cronin. 21-13 now. Serve goes back to the Governors. They got a hill to climb. They've shown they can go on runs before. Mosier in the middle. Saves it away. Set from McDermott. Goes to Ava Collar, and Ava Collar sends it home. Another one for Ava Collar. She's in double digits on kills on the night. Macy Drotzman back to serve for Yankton. 22-13. Magic number is 3 to complete this sweep. Set middle of the net. Christofferson going outside to Terwilliger. Knocked away. Another set middle of the net. Terwilliger again. This one saved again by the Gazelles. Cross court set from Christofferson. Looking for Kropp, and that one finds a home on the hardwood. Point goes to Pierre. 22-14 now. Lady Govs to serve. It's going to be Jordan Mayer to serve. Mayer starts her run up, sends it, and it goes into the net for a service error. The serve will go back to Yankton's side. And more importantly for the Gazelles right now, they lead 23-14 in set. That one went out of play there off the serve. It's going to be another point for Pierre. 23-15. Serve goes up and over for Pierre. Dug out by Mosier. McDermott with the set. I think they're saying that maybe the heels of McDermott's feet were under the net on Pierre's side when she launched. I believe that's where the official was pointing. Makes it 23-16. And the serve goes over and out of play for a service error. 24-16. Yankton leads now. Ava Collar to serve. It is match point inside the Summit Activity Center. Collar trying to get an ace. Whistle's going to blow, and that's going to be a point for the Gazelles, and they complete the sweep on senior night over the Pierre Governors. Ended on an infraction against Pierre. It looked like the toes of one of the Governors players just crossing the midcourt line over on Yankton's side. 25-16, the third set ends the same as the first, and Yankton completes the sweep here on KYNT, KYNTV. We're going to take a quick break, come back here with the Yankton Rexall post-game wrap, so don't go anywhere. Back in 2 minutes, KYNT, KYNTV.
It's time for your seasonal flu shot. Flu vaccine is recommended for all those aged 6 months and older. Appointments are recommended. Call 665-7841 to schedule yours today. Walk-ins will be accommodated. Insurance billing available, and most major insurances are accepted. Learn more at yanktonmedicalclinic.com. Seasonal flu shots. Just one more way Yankton Medical Clinic provides so much care, so close to home.
There are a lot of rates out there, and it can be tough to find the right one. Well, let's make it easy. With FNBO's special offer CD of 5.5% APY for 3, 7, or 17 months, you can earn more, save more, and do more. That's 5.5% annual percentage yield for 3, 7, or 17 months at your nearest FNBO location, with a minimum deposit of $500 and an FNBO Premier checking account. So stop on by and give your savings a great big boost with the Great Big Small Bank. FNBO, member FDIC.
Hello, here's to welcoming moments, big and small, embracing the unexpected, savoring life. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, ready for anything. We listen to your goals and help you achieve them with care and coverage. We'll move you forward through sickness and health and every milestone in between. Avera, moving health forward. Learn more at avera.org/forward.
With life insurance, Rhonda Westland with State Farm's got you and your education. You would do anything to protect your family and ensure that they have a bright future. But have you considered how your loved ones would continue on financially if you were no longer here? Life insurance is a simple and affordable way to answer that question. It allows you to say to your loved ones, "I've got you," and mean it. For more information, visit Rhonda Westland with State Farm at 1023 West 9th Street in Yankton.
In here, KYNT, KYNTV. It's a 3-set sweep on senior night for these Yankton Gazelles. We go to your post-game wrap brought to you by Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923. We're live from the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth. Yankton's newest and nicest hotel is open and located at 21st and Broadway. Let's go to your out-of-town scoreboard here on the post-game wrap. Looking around Class AA, if we have any finals that have been reported this evening. Your out-of-town scoreboard is brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Door, specializing in the sales, installation, and service of residential and commercial garage doors and openers throughout eastern South Dakota. Upper Midwest Garage Door is your local authorized Clopay dealer. Looking around Class AA, we only have one final that's been reported so far. Sioux Falls Jefferson taking a 3-set sweep over Huron. Across the class, some other teams that have been playing today. Spearfish and Sturgis Brown were both out at a tournament in Gillette, Wyoming. No results have been posted from there. Brookings was hosting Sioux Falls Lincoln. Harrisburg tried to remain undefeated on the year, hosting Aberdeen Central. Sioux Falls Washington hosting Watertown. Yankton taking a 3-set sweep over Pierre right here at the Summit Activity Center. Douglas hosting Hot Springs, and excuse me, that was not Sturgis Brown in that top. I messed up the logo there. It's just Spearfish out in Gillette. And Sturgis Brown was taking on Lee Deadwood here this evening. I'm Brayden Butler here on the Yankton Rexall post-game wrap. Thank you all for joining me for this senior night edition so far of Yankton Volleyballs. They got a big win here, and we'll look at the stats right now, brought to you by Mayor Signs. If it's time to review the look of your business's signage, let Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. Contact Mayor Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. Kill leader unofficially was tied between two players, Ava Collar and Macy Drotzman by my count. Both ended the day with 10. Cameron Koletsky right behind them with 9. Jay Giri with 4. And then Camille McDermott, Olivia Demmer, and Bryn Kinney all also getting in the kill sheet. Assists were led by Camille McDermott. I had her at 25 on the night, as she was setting the table very well for her teammates. Also got 3 on the board when they were out of system for Peyton Mosier, the libero, Cameron Koletsky, and Ava Collar, each contributing 1 as well. It's a big 3-set sweep here for Yankton, trying to get down the home stretch here. They want to try to find a spot in the SODAC 16. They were 17th in the class coming into this matchup. Pierre in the top half of the class, and it's a big win for the Gazelles, not only in terms of just getting a win back after falling in their last 4 matches, but also in the terms of seed points. A high-ranking opponent like Pierre will get more seed points for the Gazelles. Taking a look at your move of the game, make the move with Mason Schramm and the move group. The move of the game is just going to be the plays in general made by Jay Jerry, the freshman. You can see how much the team was fired up with her. She got 4 kills on the match. I can't pick one of those that was big because it seemed like all those really shifted the momentum, especially late on. But Jay Jerry and her kills were very important. And that move or moves of the game, I'll get there eventually, I promise. Brought to you by the Move Group. Make the move with Mason Schramm and the Move Group. Let's go to your post-game coach interview here, brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. We welcome in Yankton Gazelles head volleyball coach Taylor Stacy after a big win on senior night, 3-set sweep over Pierre. Coach, there's not much that could have went better for you guys tonight in this win.
Yeah, it was awesome that we came out. We had that energy, we had that momentum, especially with all of our seniors playing for each other, and so that really started us off well. And I'm just proud of how they continued and kept that momentum going.
Now, obviously, I do want to talk about your seniors tonight, as they have been a crucial part of this Gazelles program for the last couple of years, and obviously they've helped you transition to the job very well, I assume, your first year as the head coach. But I want to start with a freshman. Jade had a great day today. It seemed like every play she made, the team was there to hype her up. I got her at 4 kills. She was making blocks at the net. She was there when she was needed on defense. And how does it feel to have a freshman like her really step up on senior night and show that next generation of Gazelles?
Yeah, she really came out. She came to play, and the way our seniors supported her was just amazing as well. And so I'm excited to have Jade the next 4 years. She's been an important part of our team already, and she's just going to continue to grow.
Okay, now it's time to talk about, I want to say tough subject because I'm used to senior night being like the last game of the regular season. You guys still got a lot of time left together, but it is getting down to the end of this senior class's time here at Yankton High School. Talking about these seniors, Camille McDermott, there's not much that can be said about her that hasn't been said already, but I had her at 25 assists tonight. Double digits in kills from Macy Drotzman and Ava Collar both. Cameron Koletsky right around there as well. Bryn Kinney stepped up when she was out on the floor. She got a kill. I'm missing seniors. This is a very good class. I believe there was 8 total tonight, and all of them got some time out there to at least be honored before the game and everything. So just keep talking about them and how important they are to your transition into the coaching role and just the program in general.
Yeah, all of the 8 seniors really made my transition super easy into the role as head coach. They already had some great leadership, and they already had team chemistry, and so some of those things are really hard for coaches, especially stepping into new roles. And so having that already was a really nice transition, and they're just really great models, especially for those younger ones that we have coming up. And so I'm really proud of that, and they all played really well tonight. They came with energy, they support each other, and it's great to see.
You know, Coach, coming into this matchup, you were just on the outside of the top 16 that would make it into the SODAC 16. You get a big win here against a team that is pretty high up in the standings. I believe about 8th is where Pierre came in at. That'll help you with the seed points as you're running down here. I believe you have 9 regular season games left. What does your team need to do to get up and snag one of those last couple spots and get into the postseason?
Yeah, we really need to keep winning. I mean, that's the bottom line. We have some really nice teams coming up that we can win against, especially getting this sweep over Pierre. Those teams are teams that we can win and we should win against. So just keeping our momentum alive, especially starting from this match. So that's what we'll focus on in these next upcoming games, is keeping this momentum alive and finishing strong through the season.
I believe the immortal Al Davis, former owner of the Oakland Raiders, said just win. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So just keep winning. And to start that kind of winning streak down the stretch for you, who do you got coming up next? And what's your opinion on, or what are you looking forward to in that one?
So we have Beersford coming up, another home game, which is awesome, coming off of this awesome home game right now. So we have them on Monday. So one more day of practice, and then we'll have them, and that's our Gazelle Strong Night. And so we'll have some honoring of those that have fought cancer. And so just bringing that momentum into that game. And then the next weekends, Friday and Saturday, we have 5 matches against our West River schools. And so hopefully we can get a few wins in that weekend as well.
Well, I wish you luck on Monday against Beersford. We'll be here for that matchup, and then in that kind of East-West tournament as well. A lot of teams coming across the state to meet you guys, and wish you good luck in the next week, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for taking the time to talk to me, as always. Head Coach Taylor Stacy of the Yankton Gazelles here on KYNT, KYNTV. Going to take another break here on the station. Come back in 3 minutes. Wrap up this Yankton Rexall post-game wrap when we return. Back in 3 minutes. KYNT, KYNTV.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for nearly 40 years. Whether your game is sports related, or it looks more like gardening, household chores, exercising, or just daily life, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. With offices in Yankton, Scotland, Hardington, Tyndall, and Wagner. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Do you really think it's a good idea to buy insurance off the internet? After all, it is insurance. It's not a commodity like a toaster. It's a contract to protect what you value most: your home, your car, your business, your health, and even your life. You need a professional, in-person agent to make sure you have the right coverage to fit your family's needs. Schedule an appointment with us today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Finding that missing shin guard. Remembering whether it's a home or away game. Getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things. Like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref!
That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
As times change, technology changes. Don't be left behind by your contact lenses. Vision Care Associates now offers infused multifocal contact lenses, specialized lenses that can provide you with clear vision at multiple distances without switching between glasses and contacts. Don't let glasses slow you down any longer. Call us today to schedule an appointment to try infused multifocal contact lenses.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Truxedo is proud to have been part of the Yankton community since its start in 2000.
One of the things I love most is that they believe in promoting from within. I've been given many opportunities to advance.
Truxedo has an extensive variety of benefits available to their employees.
The work environment at Truxedo is extremely positive.
We are looking for you to join our production team. Visit www.truxedo.com/careers to apply.
The start of a new school year is a good time to evaluate your children's healthcare needs, whether it is a doctor's checkup, replacing EpiPens for serious allergies, or renewing prescriptions for inhalers to treat activity-induced breathing problems. Hi, this is Michael from Yankton Rexall, and we pride ourselves in providing accurate prescriptions and appropriate medical information for your child's health. Good health contributes to good students. Celebrating 100 years, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, Yankton Rexall.
Welcome back in here, KYNT, KYNTV for your Yankton Rexall post-game wrap. One final time back in here to the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth as we take a final look at your scoreboard, brought to you by financial advisor Colby Cookta of Edward Jones. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Colby Cookta can review your game plan. Call 605-665-4567 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. 25-16, is how the set 3 ended. Set 1 also 25-16, set 2 25-22, set 3 25-16. 3-set sweep for these Yankton Gazelles today. On senior night, congratulations to the entire team and this class of seniors, a night where they were honored to get a 3-set sweep over a very tough Pierre Governors team. Look at those seniors one final time: Camille McDermott, Ava Collar, Tasha Duke, Peyton Mosier, Cameron Koletsky, Chase Drotzman, Bryn Kenny, and Macy Drotzman. Let's go to your awards this evening. We'll start with your Defensive Player of the Game, brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians, your residential and commercial pest control solutions. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS. The libero, Peyton Mosier, was all over the place on the defensive side. A lot of digs tonight from her. She was very good at keeping that ball controlled off of her forearms on those digs, and it's very tough to do. It's easier said than done. I know when back in high school when we'd play volleyball during PE sometimes, it was not my strong suit. I do respect what these girls have to go through out there and the skill sets they have on the floor, and controlling that one on a dig is one of the hardest things that I had to do. And Peyton Mosier is something else when it comes to playing that libero spot for this Yankton Gazelles team. Senior for this squad, she will be missed, but there's still plenty of games left for Yankton. Go to your Offensive Player of the Game, brought to you by Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. There's a lot of players that stood out tonight. Double-digit kills for both Ava Collar and Macy Drotzman. 25 assists, a couple aces, a couple kills for Camille McDermott. Cameron Koletsky right around double-digit kills as well as with an assist. It's hard to choose one of them, but Camille McDermott, Macy Drotzman have gotten the award multiple times this season for good reason. They are both standout players. Today we're going to go with Ava Collar, who had double digits in kills today with those 10 kills and an assist as well. Talked about her being a very versatile senior for this Yankton team, and she showed it today. Whenever the Gazelles got a little bit out of system, she's always there. She knows how to be a very good setter in her own right, so it's not really even out of system for this Yankton Gazelles team, and she was able to put them away very well, help contribute to some big runs that eventually got Yankton the win. Last thing to take care of here on the Yankton Rexall post-game wrap is your schedule preview, brought to you by Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance. They've been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, they help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Beersford on Monday. That's what's up next for Yankton, and then a big East River, say that 5 times fast. I can barely say it 1 time slow, but I digress. East-West matchups later in the week. We start with Beersford on Monday. We will have coverage of that right here, KYNT, KYNTV. Pregame starting at 6:30, first serve at 7 for that matchup between the Yankton Gazelles and Beersford, and also that big tournament coming up at the end of the week. That's what's coming up for Yankton Gazelles Volleyball as we're getting down to the end of the regular season. That schedule preview brought to you by Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance. This has been our presentation of Yankton Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT, KYNTV. I have been Brayden Butler. Thank you all for joining me this evening for this matchup between Pierre and Yankton as the Gazelles take a 3-0 victory over the Lady Governors. Once again, I've been Brayden Butler. Thank you once again for joining me. Thank you to Austin Solberg, our studio technician, for keeping us on the air back at our KYNT studios. As always, thank you, the listener. Would not be possible without you, and thank you to all of our sponsors for also making this broadcast possible. The Gazelles win in 3 sets over the Pierre Governors as we bid you good night from the Summit Activity Center. Until next time, stay safe, be good people. Have a good rest of your night, everybody.
Thank you for listening to Yankton Athletics on KYNT, a Riverfront sports property, and Yankton's home team. Remember, KYNT is your home for Yankton High School athletics.
FM 1021 and AM 1450, KYNT.